You're watching Steve TV.
Saying that, he is still a very nice snake to a degree, except for feeding time. That's the only time when the snakes act quite viciously, only because they can smell the food and they want that food in their gut. So basically they get really excited because they don't have those senses going. Basically what will actually happen, they'll get overexcited because they can't see and focus properly. They're using a couple of different ways of tracking.
Bloody bird in the background.
Scared or it doesn't feel secure. You've all probably heard of stories, snakes chasing people, jumping at people, all that sort of rubbish. Spiders get the same sort of deal. Basically they're not chasing you in any sort of way, like way tag. They're quite popular all up the east coast, right up to Cairns. With the spotted python, in New South Wales, east southern Queensland seems to be a lot smaller compared to the actual North Queensland or Cairns type. They tend to be the largest because of the food that's around the surrounding area. These guys, the majority of pythons and snakes will actually go up on caves and so forth, or the entrance to the cave. They'll sit there hanging by their tail. They'll go back into a little S position like you were sitting in before, and basically you'll catch all the bats that are flying out from the cave. If these guys are a little bit more hungry and anxious, they'll actually venture into the cave itself. These guys are an egg layer, so basically these are what we call your old world snakes. I can't really go any further into that, but basically there is live birth and there also is egg laying. So your egg laying is going to be old world and your live birth is going to be new world. As well as that, we do have carpet pythons. Carpet pythons are pretty much found throughout Australia. Probably the most famous python in Cairns is going to be the skunk python. The skunk python is Australia's largest snake, as well as the third longest or largest in the world. So you just don't want it because I'm still
Oh my god, he's gone down his pants. It's gone through his belt loop. How's that? That's one funky belt.
well, the cut anyway, meanwhile, get out. As you can see,
he's a wild animal.
At the moment, doesn't bother me, bothers him. So what you'll actually, these snakes can actually slide through things about the actual width of their head. So even though his body's real fat, his head's really slender and flat. These guys in captivity have been known to
still going through it.
Slide through the glass cracks. You want to try and concentrate down here, sweetie? Oh, I can get it. You want to go down the bottom there? There's always in his head.
Oh my goodness.
It's very smooth.
Snake massage.
As I was saying, in captivity, these guys, when they're small, when they first hatch out of the eggs, they're about the size of a pencil, exact sort of size. And in going that year, old snakes have been known to squeeze out of a sort of
Goodness
stick
gracious me.
gap out of the enclosure, probably about the thickness of the glass. This bloke here, he's definitely going to squeeze out of his hands somehow. He's going to take a bit of the time, but he'll work it out. That's the way up.
It's a snake. How cute is that? Wouldn't be good to have a snake stuck down your pants, would it?
Yeah, it's not a... Oh, you're going to take a photo and put it on YouTube now, are you? Make it forward.
I am. Wow.
Stay near his nose.
That doesn't upset him being touched like that?
No, he's pretty used to it. Like I said, he's tolerant to a degree. There will come a time where he has enough.
And he'll bite you and let you know.
Yeah, or whoever's close by. Normally it's going to be me because I'll try and take a hold of his head. But,
Wow.
rightio, well I'll try and get him.
Goodness gracious me.
Has anyone got any questions so far?
How do snakes mate?
Mate. Alright. The sensor in a little bit. But basically, we've got organs, what they call a cloaca. The cloaca is where the waste organs and the sexual organs come into play. So basically, here's a male. He'll basically have a little bit of a bump there. That's where his watches are going to be. So basically, there's two ways of sexing a snake. You can basically
Still got that snake through his loop in his belt.
and then he hangs up. They have two what's names. So basically, he'll go through a cold period, which is this is probably going to be the time of the year. Dry season for the north, and down south it's going to be a winter. So the winter time is where the snakes will go through and they'll have like a ovulation session. Basically, they need the cold to produce better eggs. It's mainly for the male though. Males need to have that cold to have a better successful fertility rate in producing their sperm. If they don't have a proper cold period, there's a high chance of fertile eggs. Basically, he's got no chance of return.
I'd be freaked out badly holding that snake.
After the winter period, up here it's going to be 3 months of 3 to 4 months of cold nights. The light period will change quite a bit. Once it comes into the springtime or the wet season, just before the wet season, that's when these guys will actually come out of their hole or wherever it's going to be. Basically, try and find the female. Female will basically slither along, normally around the water source. Basically, they'll let off a sponge. Basically, a trail is and going on from there, the male will pick that up. So once he actually gets a hold of the female, tracks it 4 meals in, and then I go through a 6 to 8 week of anyway, guys, well, that's pretty much sums it up. We're going to have a couple of different other presentations during the time. The next reptile presentation will be at 1 o'clock. We'll do a bit of a feeding tour. We'll go feed some turtles, water dragons, talk a little bit about
Lovely.
crocodiles a little bit more. And then going on from there, 3 o'clock will be the live presentation that we're feeding